Hey Patty, where's the milk?
Mark, it's right in front of you.
Oh yeah, right there. Hi everybody, welcome to our last full real class, Class 5, because Class 6 is a word class. So this is Class 5 in Diversity and Inclusion. I'm Marc Battle, and this is your overview. Alright, so you're obviously on the blog. Make sure you watch the point to see what this whole class is all about. I'll give you a hint, it's access. Access. Go through Learn, of course, and go through the narrated PowerPoints there, because there's some really good things that I talk about from the Universal Design Principles. I want you to also look at some of the other resources I have in there, because there's a film in there on about Universal Design Principles. And then there's also the checklist. All right, so let's make sure, before I talk about the checklist, make sure you're on Teams today, because we're going to have a chat all day long about this stuff. Join us for the WebEx, all right, at 9 o'clock in the morning. But let's get to that resource that's in Class 5, Learn, in the resource section there. I have a checklist. It's called I always forget the name of it, the Universal Design for Learning. And what that is a checklist for preschools to make sure that you don't have barriers in the way for folks. And what I want you to do for discussion item number 5, I want you to think about your daycare center. I want you to sort of reflect upon what it looked like. Think about that. Go through the checklist. Check off somehow. Read it and make a little note about the things that you're doing well and some of the things that maybe you need a little work on. And I want you to submit in discussion for Class 5. I want you to submit your sort of recommendations. What are you doing good? Give a couple of points, maybe 5 points about what you're doing good, and maybe a couple of points about where you need a little bit of work in, all right? So post that in. So let's recap. Oh no, also there's a part B. Sorry to say, I forgot all about that. There's a part B in discussion where I want you to sort of talk about universal design and find an image or describe an item that demonstrates best practice in universal design. All right, so I had some clues in my little PowerPoint. So are there other items out there? Go online, find pictures of them, or describe them if you can't find them online. But find sort of adaptations that we have in our communities that allow for all people to be able to be accessible, and that we remove barriers. So think about things like when you press the little button at the stop, right, at the traffic lights, it makes a little beep for those people who are hearing impaired. So post a little picture or a little sort of description of an item in our society. Maybe it's in buildings that demonstrate the universal design principles and why. Why do they? All right, so post that, and that one's called 5B on discussion. So let's recap. You're on the blog, so make sure you go to the point. Get on Learn, all right, and go through the narrated PowerPoint slides, look at the resources, and then pick up that checklist that's in your Learn shell. Think about your daycare center. Think about what you do well and write it down. What you need a little bit of work on, write it down and post it on discussion 5. And then for discussion 5B, I want you to find something online or describe something you've seen in the community that shows best practice in universal design. All right? Have a good day, everybody.